You guys, so this podcast was originally supposed to be about an hour and 10 minutes long. Sonny's audio messed up, so we've cut it to a point where he does come back in. There's about 5 minutes of just me and Shay. After that, Sonny's back in and we can continue the footballing chat. But we are back. We will be back again soon. Next time, this will not happen. It'll be all perfectly spick and span. And it's just nice to get this out of the way early. And next week, there will be no mistakes. See ya. Should we go through and say who we reckon will go through?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I reckon there might be a big, 10-0. Like, Netherlands, Qatar. I reckon they'll just...
steam train it.
Memphis Depay, he's going to be eating.
I've never even heard of a game being played by the Qatar national.
Yeah, I generally...
I think they won the Asian... Euros, I think.
Oh, so
Whatever the Euros in Asia is called. They beat Japan, I think, in the final.
oh really?
So they're not... Maybe they're not... I reckon Saudi Arabia will get mushed about in that group.
Maybe.
There's some,
France, Tunisia, maybe.
Denmark as well, if they keep their Euros form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for the curse. The World Cup curse. Get France out.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I have a weird feeling with France that I feel like that they might drop another stinker and then that manager might get sacked, I reckon. Didier
He's
Deschamps.
not even that good.
Yeah, I feel
As a
like
manager.
he got carried.
Manager of who?
Didier
France.
Deschamps, Didier Deschamps, as he called. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he gets carried because they just got such a good squad.
2018 Mbappe was just different. Yeah.
I think England might have the second or third best.
Yeah, definitely. I'd say that. Brazil, to be fair, though,
Brazil's squad.
they're the favourites. I'm pretty sure they're the favourites every year, to be honest. But
Neymar lifting the trophy. Oh my god.
France are probably the favourites. Literally, Mbappe and Benzema up front, arguably the two best players in the world right now.
England Brazil
true.
final. I'm praying Neymar scores. Just wanna see Neymar lift that trophy.
Did you know, since 2010, every team that's won the World Cup had the top goal scorer from the previous Euros. So in 2008, Fernando Torres won the Euro Golden Boot, Spain won the World Cup. 2012, the German player did it, and then
Closer.
Miroslav Klose.
yeah, that was it. 2016,
Griezmann.
2018, yeah. And
But
then
who was the top scorer at the Euros?
should we find out?
I wonder who it was.
It wasn't anyone in particular.
Oh, was it? No,
It was Raheem. I thought it was Raheem or Kane.
I thought that's what you were building up.
Nah, I didn't know.
Oh,
Patrick Schick.
Oh,
well,
no.
right,
Yeah,
well,
are they?
Switzerland. Was it? Does he play for Switzerland? No, who does he play? Oh, he plays for Czech Republic, doesn't he?
Czech Republic.
Well, that myth's been busted,
Wow.
mate.
Yeah.
Wait, so who was the second scorer, Sonny? Who was the second top scorer in the Euros?
Ronaldo and Schick both had 5.
Oh, okay, so Portugal are going to win it. Oh.
Yeah.
Traitor!
Imagine the Argentina-Portugal final.
That would be so...
That would be lim.
Man, imagine if the two semi-finals were I don't know, England, Brazil, and then France and Portugal or something like that. Those semi-finals would be so good, bro.
I don't even think Portugal are that good.
No, I know, I'm just saying.
They get the playoff. I think.
Well, France and...
I genuinely just can't look past France.
To be fair, I thought-
Senegal, bro.
yeah,
Senegal.
I think they'd be the underdogs.
You know what I'm really looking forward to more than anything else about this World Cup though?
What's that?
The memes when we play the USA.
Soccer.
Who do you reckon gets in our group? I think Wales would be pretty good.
Yeah, well, I'd prefer Wales, I think.
I want to play Wales. I think they'll be.
Scotland are just dead, bro.
Yeah, Scotland's done now.
They just bore me.
Harder than. But I'd prefer a game against Wales.
Give us Ukraine, man. We beat them 5. Was it 5-0? 4-0?
I don't even know.
4-0.
Yeah, give them.
Yeah, we beat them 4-0. I mean, yeah, I'm excited for the World Cup.
Yeah, it's good, and it's in the winter as well. Should be like a weird kind of feeling.
Yeah, it's gonna be strange because I'm so used to just being like you're in summer, you like finish work or whatever, or even just like having the day off and just like in summer and just going to the pub and just watching England play.
We actually play on the opening day of the World Cup.
Do we?
Nice.
Yeah, not the first
Who do
match,
we
but
play?
yeah,
Well, that's well
I
decent.
think it's Iran.
Iran.
Yeah, because usually on opening night they do like one game at night time, and then
Oh,
they'll do
yeah.
like 2 or 3 games the next day.
What
Yeah.
time are they?
Yeah. I don't actually know. I don't think it's that bad of a time actually.
I think they might be in the morning, like 10, 11
They got
in the morning.
they got the fixtures on the Sky Sports website.
Yeah, the
in
England
the World
they've
Cup
done them
fixtures.
all now. I don't know if it's still on the Twitter account, but I did see it on there.
Should be good. We win. A week later is Christmas. How nice is that?
Oh,
That would be amazing.
that'd be perfect.
A week after that
That'd be-
is New Year's.
That'd be the GOAT month for me.
I
It's your
found
birthday.
My
dates.
birthday, and
Two-
because it's my birthday,
It's your birthday month.
what I mean.
yeah, birthday month, Christmas,
You got
World Cup win for England.
wish for England to win when you blow out the candles.
Yeah, 100%. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, no,
I think
our
it-
first game's on a Monday, I think. But
I think it'll be a good one. I think it'll be
What
because the
time?
Euros was like the best tournament like I've seen in ages.
Yeah,
yeah, same.
yeah, literally. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's in the World Cup before. We didn't really play that many good teams, and it's like we even lost in the group. We lost to Belgium. It was like we weren't even that good. I think it just like gave everyone a lot
we
of
beat
confidence
Belgium
for the
at
next
least.
tournament, and yeah, and probably, and then in the Euros, like my favourite moment of the Euros was the Germany game. Just beating a solid like good team.
Mine would
Unreal.
be when remember when Kane missed a penalty and it's like, oh fuck, he's missed a penalty, but then he scores the rebound.
Yeah, that was class.
I've got a video of that.
That was
I've got
so
a video of that
class.
moment.
Yeah, I've seen
My
that video.
reaction.
You were gasping everywhere.
Oh, I love it. International football is so good when it's like
Mean something.
Not
everyone
friendly.
comes together and
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice when everyone supports the same team, isn't it?
It's weird for me because when I was like, I've never really watched the tournament like at a pub with my mates before, especially like supporting England. So when I was, obviously, none of my mates are really into football apart from obviously you guys, but like people I grew up with never really into it. So when I talk about Newcastle or everything, I don't really ever talk about it because they don't really care or like they don't understand why I
Yeah.
get so excited about it. But then when they're all like getting the same emotion out of it as you are, I just love that. I think it's sick.
You didn't even
Yeah,
have
when
to
it's
like
England,
football.
everyone gets into
Yeah,
it.
no, that's it. You don't even have to know
100%.
anything really about it. Like when everyone's just celebrating,
Just gotta know-
it's just yeah.
No,
Literally,
Harry
you know when we were watching the semi-final and the final at home cheering, it's like Mum was loving it. Like
yeah.
everyone loved it.
Woods came down for the final
He did, even
and
Woods
we
came
lost.
down. He said he enjoyed
watched,
it though.
We watched one game and we lost.
And we lost.
Damn, he's not into football then? I didn't even know that.
Nah, not
Fair enough.
majorly.
Fair enough.
I just don't understand how you
Wow.
can't like football. Like, it just like
I'm like that. It's just
you
it's
talk to
infectious,
someone. You
bro.
talk to someone.
Yeah,
Like, I don't like football. It's like, what do you like then?
Yeah,
What
that's
do you
it.
do at the weekend?
Yeah, and like that's what I look
Horse
forward
riding.
to. Like when there's no football, like when we have international breaks and it's like
Yeah.
Monday. I miss Monday night football. I'm like, mate, I've been at college all day. I just want to sit down, relax, watch some footy. You know?
Do you know
I'll
when I
if
realised-
there's football on, I'll watch it.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah. Do you know when I realised how much football meant to me?
When?
It was when
Lockdown.
it It was when the Super League got announced and how upset it made me.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, that's when I realised how big of a part of my life it was, because it was like, you know, it was like basically going to go just like, we're not going to be able to watch, I'm not going to be able to watch my favourite team, or like any of the other top European teams. We're going to have to watch like Burnley win the Premier League. And
Do you remember?
yeah.
Do you remember during lockdown when it was announced the Bundesliga was going to come back first?
Yeah,
I was
that's
And it
speaking
was-
about this last night.
That
It
was
was
so
Dortmund.
good.
Who did Dortmund play? They were like the first ones on Sky.
was it.
Yeah.
I can't remember who they played.
I can't remember.
It was the team that play in black and red, wasn't it?
Leverkusen.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was Leverkusen.
That was vibes.
But yeah,
You know what I
Erling
loved
came
about that?
back, did that celebration, the social distance.
Yeah, that
celebration.
was class. Twitter was
Yeah.
so good that day. I'd love that.
When it was just the Bundesliga on, I put a Bundesliga accumulator on, and it was like 6 games. I got like 60 quid if I went back. So I didn't really take any risks. But the big one, I got everyone except Dortmund and Leipzig, and that game was being played, and I put Dortmund to win. And they were my Bundesliga team I was supporting anyway,
Yeah,
and they scored like a 90th minute winner against RB Leipzig, and mate, that's like such a good memory for me.
yeah. I
This
think
first lockdown, like,
I'm-
I'm bold as fuck.
I just remember like I just was like chilling in my living room. The sunset, obviously, like in the summer, it goes down really late, and it was just starting to go down. My fan on, I was chilling out. I was watching Leverkusen because I think they were my team that I picked because I would. Havertz used to play for them, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I was right. I was just making sure. Yeah, so that's why I picked Leverkusen.
Is that where Wirtz plays as well?
Who?
Is it Wirtz or Wirtz?
Oh yeah.
Bailey used to play there, didn't he, as well? I think that.
They had like so many
Big Leon.
good players.
It was so I think that's why I picked them, and then I just remember just loving it. And I think if you think of it, the Bundesliga kind of didn't save football, but I think it kind of prompted the Premier League to come back. Because I remember on Twitter, everyone was like,
yeah,
"This is
definitely.
working. It's been working for like 2 weeks. What is the Premier League doing? Like, you got
Yeah,
to
because
get it back."
they were going to cancel the season, weren't they?
Yeah, they were like drawing up plans to like they were talking to the teams like every week about it, and it seemed like they were getting no closer to like figuring out what to do. And it was just like the Bundesliga literally works fine.
I was buzzing when the Premier League came back as well, because United was so good in that.
When-
So that was like prime Martial and Rashford link up.
Yeah, we were really good as well. I remember we were beating like so many. Well,
We beat
Prime
Man
Bruno
City.
Fernandes as well.
We beat Man City and meant that Liverpool could win the league.
Oh, really?
Wow.
But do you
Did
remember
we
like
play either
during
of you?
lockdown?
And
and
restart.
both talking at the
Yeah.
same time, different things. I was
No,
just
go
gonna
on.
say, do you remember in lockdown and like the players were starting to go back into training, and there was that picture of Kante and he had hair,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
had like little
yeah.
afro hair.
Literally, oh, that was so
You remember when
good.
Jaden Sancho looked like Harvey Price?
Oh my god,
Yeah. Oh,
It's class.
they're good times. They're really good times.
it was so good.
All the other lockdowns were pretty ass, but first
Yeah,
one was.
first one.
Yeah, first one was so good.
First one was.
COVID's a bit. I think
It's long
we
now, innit?
Yeah, like player gets COVID can ruin your season because nowadays if you
Really
lose,
good flow.
yeah, I lose a player for 2 weeks. That's like 3, maybe 4 games, depending on what competitions you're in.
Yeah, definitely. Like, imagine if Chelsea lost Havertz to COVID, like, now. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
if
miss...
Real Madrid lost Benzema. Like,
Yeah, it's like, you can say it for most teams.
Yeah. You just strike out of nowhere.
If Man United lost,
Fred.
is Redden? Did he get injured yesterday?
Fred the Red.
Mate, Fred's been class, mate.
Yeah, he
I'm
did.
part of
Pogba
Back
came on,
Fred
didn't he?
gang. I love Fred, mate.
Yeah, I like Fred.
Mate,
I love Fred.
I hate the Fred slander.
But to be fair, no, because if you have seen some of his worst performances, you know why he gets that slander. Like, you know, like the classic we'd be watching a United game, and Fred is just so bad. He's
Fred
just like
again.
giving
No, I
the
do
ball
remember
away.
when he first signed. I was like,
Fred again.
how is this a £40 million player? Like, this is done out.
No, even this season, like at the start of this season, we just stick on a game downstairs, and Fred would just be so piss poor.
Yeah, literally.
But like he just has spouts where he's really good as well. Like I don't get it with him. You know, you get like the players' goals, skills, and highlights.
Yeah.
Like the title of the video.
Yeah.
And then there was one I saw. It was a Fred one. It was like Fred playing actually all right versus Man City. it was his highlights.
Bottom three to stay the
Anyway.
same, you reckon? Sorry, I don't know if you was going to
Yeah,
say
Yeah,
something.
definitely.
Burnley, how'd they not beat Norwich?
I don't know. I just think that bottom three is definitely. I said it. I think we all said it for a while. To be fair, but I just think I would like Everton to go down, but I think it's going to stay the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they might
And
pick a bit of
they're just-
momentum up
They're
with
just going to come
off
back
the
up
United
again
win
next
as well.
season, aren't they?
Which ones?
It
All
would
of
be
them?
cool,
Or
though.
Norwich is just going to come right back up.
yeah, I think
Watford usually do as
Swap.
well.
Swap
I
places
genuinely
for
think
them.
Burnley might stay down there. You know,
Yeah,
I could see them like.
I mean, you could see
maybe.
Sean Dyche. Maybe if Frank gets sacked at the end of the season, you could see Dyche going to Everton.
yeah.
He probably did a pretty good job there.
Depends though, because Everton fans are just like
Yeah.
I reckon they'd be like well fuming with that, but then like
Probably.
I don't know. I don't really know what they expect.
Dyche ball with Calvert-Lewin up top.
Yeah,
Dyche ball.
that's something that I don't think. Oh, well, I do know what they want. They obviously want European football, but it's like, mate, your owners are so bad. They just are bad.
If they went down, I could see Newcastle doing an Everton raid.
Yeah,
I
Calvert-Lewin.
don't want any of their players. I don't.
Decore,
Yeah, I think Decore is.
Richarlison.
Take DCL though.
No, definitely not.
I could.
No,
Mate, I generally.
he's
He hasn't scored
He's
since
going down,
August.
I reckon.
100%. I would upgrade DCL.
Yeah, but like, I'd rather get someone for like 60 mil.
Well, because you got money now.
Well, yeah, but it's like.
Surely the way to do
No,
it.
no. Listen to this.
Just
right?
keep on doing it.
If you can get Darwin Núñez from Benfica or DCL, I know who I'm picking.
One Premier League proven, young English talent.
I don't think he's that
I
young.
Is he not? It's like 24, 23.
I thought he'd be.
He's a bit older,
I
isn't he?
I don't know. I thought he was 25, 26.
Oh, he might be. I don't know.
He's
for sure.
model. He's a model now. He's going to
So,
retire. He's going to become model.
I think he's pretty good. I think
He was
a
good
player.
last season.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah,
He had injuries, didn't he? He got a few injuries.
I just think he just.
Yeah, I mean, if he didn't get injured, Everton probably wouldn't be in this situation.
To be fair, I can't
I
stand
saw
him.
this
I can't
thing,
stand him too much because he was really good at one point. To be fair to him.
I saw this thing on Twitter earlier, and it was like Newcastle before Eddie Howe. It's like 0 wins,
Yeah,
last place in the league,
yeah,
and then it was like since he's got like 9 wins or something.
yeah,
14th place.
he's got. Well,
And someone just replied. Someone just replied, "Crazy what 90 million can do to a relegation struggling team."
I just,
It's truly.
yeah, I just. To be fair to him though, he has done bits. I can't lie. He's just made us so good.
Good job.
The teams that we
I
would
think
usually
100%
lose.
went the right.
What's that?
I just think you 100% went the right way,
Yeah.
rather than just like trying to get like luxury players straight away.
Yeah.
Like
But the owners.
Build it
When do you reckon
organically.
he moves on? When would you move on from Eddie Howe?
I think like there's got to be a point where I think it depends. The owners would have to come out and kind of obviously they've already said that what their targets are and stuff. But I think once you see it's after the summer, if you see the players we sign in the summer, you will kind of know where we're trying to be.
Yeah.
But then I think if it feels like we're getting back towards like where we were before, like towards the end of the table, because I think generally for now I'd be happy with like. I would be happy with top 10, but realistically, if we do go out and spend over like 100 mil, which I think we probably will, I'd probably say I'd want us to see us like 7th or 6th, maybe.
Yeah, bit of a Conference League.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Mate, I'd take it. You know what I mean?
the worst part about that is you'd be battling for a place with us. that is the worst like part about it.
Yeah,
If Newcastle finish 7th next season, I'll be fuming.
I don't know. One of them is going to have to drop out. I mean, you see that West Ham are playing like really well again. They used to be down like the bottom with us.
Yeah, there's like so many teams trying to go for the European spaces. It's just
yeah.
mental.
But I think a lot of those teams are going to get raided this summer. Like, I think Wolves will probably lose a few players, maybe.
Yeah.
Neves,
Um,
Kilman.
Yeah, West Ham probably will
Podence.
lose their best player
Jared Bowen.
and their captain. Yeah,
and
yeah.
Mark Noble's leaving.
That's the real captain we want to know about.
Rafinha's going to Chelsea, right?
And then he's going to Barcelona,
He's going to Barcelona.
apparently.
Bro, didn't they just take out another loan? just added to the debt.
Ivan Toney, he'll probably join Arsenal, replace Lacazette.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
can see that
he's been,
happening.
The only
he's been
team I can see-
twerking for Arsenal for a while.
Not losing anyone is probably Villa.
Well,
Yeah, I
out
think
of-
people just
yeah,
believe in Gerrard.
yeah.
Because,
Gerrard dream.
yeah, I mean, maybe Coutinho, maybe they won't sign him permanently, but
I think they could.
yeah, they got enough money.
I generally think
Yeah,
for
they actually are like low key a little bit minted.
I think for our sake, I think we just need to clear our whole squad out. I mean, just like you'll see, like when Norwich,
Yeah, I
Watford,
think-
and Burnley go down, they'll sign so many of our like squad, like our bench players and stuff. I can see it now.
I'm hoping that's what Ten Hag does as well.
Yes. I mean, we've got
Clears it
a
out.
lot of crap players that we could just sell on, get the money and just replace them with players we got out on loan.
Yeah, I've
So
said
they're
it for
just as good.
said it for a while. If you can make like generally just put all the like bad players up for sale, like obviously you got to have a squad, but if you just put all the players that you just want to get rid of that aren't like in your mold, you can make up to like. If we can make up to at least like 50 million, I'll be buzzing with that. If you sell like 9 or 10 of our like terrible championship quality players and get around like 50 million for them, you go out and buy like one player, like really good player, and then you can just go out and like bring up youth, like yeah. I don't know, do you know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of something.
Would you still take Lingard or not?
Yeah,
You
100%.
past that now.
100%. No, I'd
Yeah?
take him. Yeah,
He's aging. He's aging.
I know, but like I just feel like I'd take him.
Yeah, but he's good. When he plays, he's good.
Yeah, I've never seen him play like
On his
play-
day.
No, but you can
yeah, but
don't
I've
do
seen him
you
this.
look
play
at,
bad.
yeah, but
I've
that's
seen
for
him
Man
play
United.
bad.
Like West Ham last season.
West Ham Lingard is so crack.
Yeah, to be fair,
I generally think
he was insane.
just the toxicity of United just turns good players bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Di Maria.
Pogba,
Look at Harry Maguire.
yeah.
Oh shit. Anyway, like,
No, he was good. He was good. Everyone knows that.
Is it true that you could have signed Koulibaly for 80 million?
Frauds.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
What do you do?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, why did he just come in like just giving the captain's armband as well? Like, I don't get that.
Because he's your only leader.
He's not even a leader though, is he?
Who else?
He's
Who
no
else?
quality.
Who else have you got? Like De Gea, maybe.
There's
No, he's been there for like 10 years,
Yeah.
longer,
Pavid Papaya.
11 years. David Papaya. Who would I give the armband to?
Rashford.
Stick it on Fred for vibes.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Mate, I just think.
Mate, that video of Rashford earlier actually made me sad.
Yeah, for context,
I think-
Sonny was crying over old Rashford highlights.
Literally, I'm not even gonna deny it because I was.
Would I? Would I take him at Chelsea?
I would take him at
Replace
Newcastle.
Timo. Take him.
They're probably about the same level.
Thing is, though, I feel like
Yeah,
the more
yeah.
interest he gets, he definitely knows he's
On
surely, well, like the club and
thing is, but I'm at a point now where I don't know if that Rashford is still in him. Do you know what I mean?
But how can you
I
play
don't know
well
if
with an
he's-
injury and play shit without the back injury or hip? Was it back injury or hip?
Just give like
It was loads. Honestly, his whole body was like fucked because that season with Ole, where
Give
he
me-
played
give me a
through
year
the whole
off.
season with injuries.
Yeah.
let him
I don't
recover.
think that's a bad idea.
Like just
Or
like,
even
like
just
pretend it's a loan.
I'd
Pretend
him
it's a
out
loan
personally.
Yeah.
and just give him a year off. Like
I
get
would loan him out
surgeries he
personally.
needs.
I generally think he
Let him get
benefits so
all
much
that.
from a loan. But like big players like that just don't take loans anymore. But I generally think he would do bits.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if he
I
went on
think he'll
loan
do
to
it
like
well.
a lower league, or not a lower league, a lower
Well,
team in the
yeah,
Prem or
the-
something like a I don't know,
like send him to West Ham.
Leicester, Wolves,
Yeah,
Villa.
yeah.
Do you know
I
what I
think-
mean? Like
Rashford at West Ham. But like he was so, I don't even know. He was so techie.
Mate, imagine Rashford
Like,
at West
there
Ham.
was
Actually, that is that's sick. Like, imagine that.
There was a season where he was our best player. Like he was genuinely just unstoppable. Like you saw that the City highlights of the Etihad.
Mate, we were linked with him the other day, and I was like,
I
you
think
know
he
what,
can,
mate?
I mean, I think he can get there because he's not old, you know.
He's
still-
24.
Is he 24? 24. Yeah.
Started off so young.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He was my favourite player. Though I've got a shirt with him on the back. He was genuinely my
I
favourite
think
player.
he's class. When he, like, just let him rest. Let him rest. Let him recover. Let
Confidence
him.
and yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think
If
the
he
lack of
if he
confidence
starts
helped
if he
either.
starts scoring like 2 games in a row, something like that, 2-3 games in
Yeah.
a row, he'll probably be back.
Yeah, he needs a goal so bad.
I
That
don't know
would
if it's
do him-
that easy.
yeah.
Like I say, I don't know if it's still in him. I don't know if just like the injuries have literally just ruined him.
He's not like Dele Alli. He's not like Dele Alli.
But is he?
No.
And have the injuries just ruined him? Is it just like
Yeah, but you can't. Yeah, but
Genuinely.
how though?
No, I don't think so.
look
Like,
at R9? Well, what injuries did to him?
It was the injuries that he's
If
had.
R9 didn't have the injuries he's had, he'd probably be in the GOAT.
But
conversation.
his knee exploded,
what kind
bro.
of injuries is it? Yeah, what kind of injuries has Rashford got?
Yeah, back, shoulder, knees.
Like back and
Like-
shoulder.
Yeah, they shouldn't like
They should, yeah.
They
The
should-
knee maybe, but
they should not
If
inherit
you've got-
his footballing performance
yeah.
as such.
Well, yeah, no, but I think just being like uncomfortable from it, like back as well.
Yeah, but he was playing
Yeah, I
with
mean,
these
that's what I'm
injuries and he was
saying.
good, bro.
You
Has
put
he
a
had
strain
surgery?
on-
Has he had
yeah,
surgery?
Yeah, that after the Euros he got
The shoulder
total
one.
surgery.
It was the
and he
shoulder
came-
surgery.
and
Wasn't
Came
it?
back, yeah,
Yeah,
came back blonde.
Give him back surgery. Just let him. He'll probably get those, I reckon, at the end of the season
I reckon
because
he'll
there's
get.
I
no
think-
because there's no Euros or anything.
Yeah, I think
I
this
think he'll
season him having a
just-
proper summer off
Yeah,
will do him
I think a
really
lot of players need that because they've kind of
well.
played
Last
like
year was the Euros, wasn't it?
it was Euros, and then even the World.
Yeah, like-
He's probably playing non-stop since the World Cup, maybe before that as well.
I think
Possibly.
a thing to go like not on miss as well is like when before we got Eddie Howe was Joel Linton got that fitness coach and the guy I can't remember what, like the analysis guy, and he would just have meetings with him every week discussing what he could have done better, like his football performance. I think that's so underrated because if you just get like a just like an analysis coach, like, I just think that's so underrated. I know you're meant to do
Yeah.
that at the club. At your club, you'll probably do that kind of stuff anyway. But if you're doing extra, almost like homework, like on yourself,
Yeah, more
like,
more
Yeah.
personalised.
you just are going to get better. Aren't you?
Look at what that's done to Jolin as well.
That's what I mean,
look at
mate.
him now.
Like, if you think of like now, back then, I remember seeing loads of memes about it. Like, because obviously he still wasn't playing that well when he like that got announced that he had that. And then like, if you see
Yeah.
him now, you'd think, well, yeah, it's probably like obviously Eddie Howe's a big part in it. Like, he's probably the biggest part out of everything. But it could be a big factor that you don't really, could go unheard of. So,
I think confidence is the most important thing in football.
100%.
Yeah.
And then when the fans not turn on you, but if you're
Yeah.
doing stuff and they're just groaning and moaning, that they say it doesn't affect you, but it
even
does.
that meme of Rashford, whereas like the keep your head
essay.
up, the keep your head up one and the essay one, like that's probably not
Yeah.
helping him.
Yeah,
'Cause every
literally.
time
No,
he goes
Rashford
on,
gets
and
I think that Rashford gets memed really hard. I actually think it's really harsh, and that is like the downsides of the internet, I guess, and social media, like especially Twitter. Like he gets grilled on that.
Yeah, like I felt quite bad for him when that whole like and it looked like his index thing, or was it like people saying he put his middle finger up, but it wasn't. And I just felt really bad
Yeah,
for him.
yeah,
It just
yeah.
looked like he's just.
Literally, I think like people were looking
you-
for something to. I think because he's put himself in the world of politics, everyone's out for him all of a sudden. And
did you
like
see what
he's done, and
Ronaldo did?
he's done nothing. What I want smacking the phone.
Smacking the
That
phone.
kid's
Mate,
hand.
I just.
Yeah.
What's going on with United? They're never short of drama, are they? You know what I mean?
Boomer. Ronaldo's a boomer. Get him gone.
We play
Doesn't
good
like
when we're in
technology.
this all shit situation.
Yeah.
I think we just have self-destructive like tendencies in the club. I think. Yeah, like I say, it's so toxic, and
I think Rashford, he'll be back.
I
Yeah,
hope
I
so.
think-
I really hope
'Cause he
so
got-
because
was
like I
it-
said, he
Because it
was
was
my favourite player.
COVID season. He got. Did he get 20 goals?
7. Yeah, 23 in all comps, and loads of assists as well. I
That
think.
was a season ago.
But then the season after was when he was playing with injuries, like playing through his injuries.
Yeah.
He scored. The thing with him that season is he had good numbers but really bad performances.
That's what I
Which
think.
reminds me of-
That's what Mount's doing
yeah.
this season.
Like Jota as well. He always scores, but he always
Yeah.
plays so bad. I think, yeah, he was a bit like that.
Do you remember,
But,
do you remember the meme of it was Rashford taking the penalty, and it was like, no wonder he's got ankle injuries, and it was his penalty technique, and his foot's proper like to the side.
Yeah, it is like
Really? Oh, poor bastard.
poor guy.
You know when he missed the penalty as well at the Euros?
Yeah.
I've
I
seen
mean,
him
might
take
as well, yeah, might
countless
as well.
penalties and never even seen him miss one.
Mm.
That's the first penalty I've seen him miss. Like, yeah.
Because
Yeah, I don't know.
Sancho and Saka, they missed their penalties, but they've been alright this season.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
And
If anything,
I
Saka's
feel
got
like
better, really.
once all of them were, I feel like Rashford got the most hate out of all three of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I say, I think because he's put himself into another sort of world outside of football, it just makes him such a bigger
focus on your
target.
football. Focus on your football.
Yeah. Yeah, it just makes him such a bigger target. I don't know. I feel really bad for Rashford.
Good Rashford combo there.
Yeah.
I hope he's going to be back one day. Love you, Rashford.
There we go. Rashford, yeah. Sonny Butler has your full support.
Have we got anything else?
Should we do
Talk about?
predictions?
What for game week?
Game week.
We do UCL as well.
Yeah, we'll do UCL and.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Wait, what day? Right. Yeah. So, okay.
Slow.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. We got Champions League Tuesday. Bayern Munich at home to Villarreal.
It's got to be Bayern for me.
It's Bayern,
It
and it's
just
going to be
is.
by.
3-0.
I'm going to
3-0.
say more than that.
What do you reckon?
I'm going to say 5-1. I think
We double
Villarreal
over
score.
Villarreal this season.
Villarreal score. Put them 1-0 up, and then final.
Then just
Get angry.
Yeah, I'm going to say 6. I'm gonna say 6-1, yeah.
Smoke 'em.
I think that same as Archie, but just, 6.
Fair enough. I'm going to say 3-0. A little bit more sensible.
Fair enough, mate.
Lewandowski hat trick.
Oh, that would be hot.
Real Madrid at the Bernabeu to Chelsea.
That is...
It's such a hard game to predict, I think.
It's a difficult one. I'm feeling extra time and we win in extra time. That's my feeling.
Yeah, I don't feel like anything
I think
too crazy.
You'll definitely play better.
Yeah.
But I reckon it'll be like a 1-1.
Yeah, maybe even
It's
a
like-
1-0.
Yeah,
Like,
I reckon you
win
could
on the
win.
night,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah, something like that.
'cause-
I'm going to say 1-1.
Yeah, I'm just going to say 1-0 Chelsea, but I think they'll lose on aggregate, unfortunately.
I'm going to back my boys.
Yeah.
We're going through.
Fair enough, mate. Yes, now.
Respect for that.
Liverpool Benfica. 3-1, I think, on aggregate right now.
Yeah, 3-1.
I'll just go for a 2-1 Liverpool. I just think it'll be like... Oh, actually, no.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go 1-0 Liverpool. I think it'll just be a tidy little, just, calm performance from them.
I think it will be 2-1. I think
Yeah.
I see Benfica getting a goal. Liverpool win 2-1 on the night.
I reckon 4 or 5. I reckon it'll be another dominant one. 4
really?
or 5.
Yeah.
Puis Piaz.
Pigas Piaz.
Yeah. Liverpool easy through.
Yeah.
See, I actually think in the next game, Atletico will go
Yeah.
through.
I think they'll win on penalties.
Yeah, I think 1-0 extra
1-0.
time.
Take it to penalties.
Either Nick won in extra time or on penalties.
Same thinking. Man City aren't very good at penalties, are they?
No, but I don't know. Have I ever seen him in a shootout? I can't recall ever seeing him in a shootout. I think I've just seen.
One-off penalties.
Yeah, but they missed quite a few of
I'm
them.
thinking Griezmann on the counter attack, lays it across, sweaty goal.
Yeah.
João Felix tucks it in.
Yeah, I just think the
11 at the
stadium's
back.
quite intimidating. And I think they'll be up for it, having like only lost 1-0. Like usually City in their home legs in the UCL will get like a fair few.
Yeah.
I reckon
But
that one
they
could
don't
go
like to
penalties,
keep it
to be fair.
just one. Yeah, I think Atletico on penalties. or
Only because
an extra
Atletico
time
played
will
so.
make it.
Yeah, they played so bad in the first leg.
City go down to
And they
10
was-
men as well, I reckon. I can just feel it.
Yeah, something like that, and then just,
Like an
I think
early red card.
Yeah.
yeah, then I think like the 12th man will just be too much, sort of thing. I think, yeah, the whistling in the
12th
stadium.
man. Oh, right.
Yeah, the fans.
That's real confused.
Yeah.
Simeone is
Is that
going to put
not
12 men on.
Is that not like a common term?
No,
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
is,
Yeah. I
Classic.
Yeah.
Um,
Right, Premier League.
yeah.
Prem.
Tottenham versus Brighton.
Tottenham will probably win like 3-0.
It's
it?
like
reckon.
Son, Kulusevski and Kane.
Yeah.
I was
So good.
I reckon that 3-1.
Son for Golden Boot.
Yeah.
They should have conceded so many yesterday. Villa had so many chances to score, but Lloris kept them in it.
Really? I didn't even see that. I haven't even seen the highlights of that game, to be fair.
I'm going to go 4-0. 2 for Kane. 1 for Son, 1 for Kulusevski.
Cool.
I reckon 3-0.
I'm going to go 3-1. Are we running the...
Watford,
Oh, the big
Brentford.
one. Oh, your thing's laid out differently to mine.
Watford, Brentford. What are we saying?
Um,
Oh, they're all 3 o'clock games. What the fuck? Oh, it's FA Cup. Okay.
Brentford.
Watford, Brentford. I'm thinking easy Brentford win.
Yeah, I think so.
Ericsson
Yeah.
masterclass.
Who's Brentford at home?
And then they're away, but it's
Oh.
Watford. Watford
Yeah,
have
they'll
lost,
probably
I think
still win
Watford
it.
have lost 9 consecutive home games or something like that.
I reckon just like a cheeky like 2-0 or something.
Yeah, Brentford have been pretty good. They've since they signed Ericsson, they've been really good.
Yeah, I'm going to say...
They dipped mid-season. They started really well, dipped mid-season. Now they're sort of alright again.
I could see like a
It might
3-1.
count.
I'm going to go 3-1 Brentford, I think. I just think Watford will capitulate.
Ben Foster.
Nice.
Yeah, you know.
It's not what he used to be.
Fucking GK.
Yeah.
Rip. Finished.
Southampton, Arsenal. Draw.
I reckon it'll be
I'm going to
like
draw. Like a boring.
yeah, I was gonna say
0-0.
1-1 or something.
Yeah, I'll probably get up
Arsenal
1.
might neck out. I might go 2-1 Arsenal.
I mean, if Southampton were as bad as they were yesterday, actually.
I'm gonna go 1-0 Arsenal, to be fair. I think they might just nick it.
I might change my. I think I'm going to do Arsenal as well.
Yeah, just because of how bad. I feel their confidence will just be really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll fancy it, I reckon.
Yeah.
Right. United, Norwich.
1-0 Norwich.
Pookie. The Premier League survival.
Pookie, full
It's
stop.
on.
Yeah, they'll probably probably draw.
I'm going to go 1-0 United because you can't lose to Norwich. You just
I'm
can't.
going to go 3-0. Rashford hat trick. He gets
Yeah.
his confidence
Come
back.
on, Rashford.
He's ready to go.
Yeah, actually, no. I'm going to say 2-0 United. I'm going to say, 2-0 United because Norwich is
Rashford
just...
could have
I'm
scored.
going 1-0
Rashford
Norwich.
could have scored twice yesterday, didn't he?
You can't,
Pickford made 2 good saves.
Pickford made 2 really good saves, yeah.
can't say 1-0 Norwich. It's against the law.
Why, mate?
Because they just
It was
can't.
so bad. Norwich are probably going to win that game.
Oh
Thing is,
my-
that's not even like me trying to be funny or anything. That's what I genuinely think will happen. Oh,
I'll
dearie
keep
me.
going to Premier League and then I'll do the FA Cup after. So
Alright, mate.
Sunday, Newcastle, Leicester.
I'm going to say we're at home.
I reckon.
Big
I'm
performance
going
from
to
the boys.
back the tune.
I'm going to say...
Yeah, I back the
We're
2.
going to get some vengeance from our last performance where we lost like 4-5-1, I think it was. 5-0, I don't know.
What, against Leicester?
Yeah, they battered us, but Maddison dived. Clearly dived. Yeah, you remember that game?
Oh, yeah.
It was 4. It was
I'm
4-0.
going to say.
The last game was 4-0. But
I'm going to say another 1-0.
Leicester are doing all right at the moment. They lost to Arsenal, but besides that, they're sort of doing all right.
It's James Maddison.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, I think maybe a draw, actually.
In recent times, to be fair,
Maybe
at home they have battered us, but it's been a few draws
To be
and
fair,
losses for us.
I reckon like a 2-2, like a nice exciting game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we beat them at home was 2014.
Even a comeback. I reckon maybe someone goes 2-0 up.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to say it's going to be an entertaining game. I'm going to
It
go.
will, I think it'll be a good game.
I'll go 2-1 Newcastle. I'll say like a last 10-minute goal from us or something like that. A lot of pressure or something. But
Yeah.
2-1 Newcastle. I'm going to go for that.
Nice.
I'll join you on that one. Joelinton.
Ah, the game we've all been waiting
You
for.
get goals 3 and 4 for the season. The tattoo.
Oh shit, yeah.
I reckon get it anyway. Get the tattoo anyway.
Might do. On my forehead.
Massive picture of Jason.
I will. Yeah,
West
bro.
Ham, Burnley.
West Ham Burnley.
Joel Lennon's the goat. But yeah. Anyway.
That game with both the teams'
Nah,
current form,
washed.
that game has got 0-0 written all over it.
It actually does, to be fair.
I think it'll be cheeky
Woot
1-0 West Ham.
Woot Weghorst.
Woot Peghorst.
Woot Weghorst? That's not even a real name.
What a real name.
Yeah,
I think West Ham will nick it probably.
0-0 draw.
1-0.
I'm going to go 1-0 West Ham.
1-0 to the Hammers.
Yeah. By the way, my
Right,
my
that's-
thing was lagging out when you were talking about Newcastle, so if you're disrespecting J7, I'll be very upset when I hear it back.
No, we were boosting him up.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
What, Pay Pevan?
Babe heaven.
Pay Pevan. Pollington.
Poland.
Right.
Wallington.
FA Cup semi-finals at Wembley. The rematch. City Liverpool.
I reckon Liverpool.
What did I say? I said Liverpool would win in the Champions League. City would lose on penalties. I reckon City are up for it. They're like, oh, we're not going to win the Champions League. We need to win a bit of silverware. Man City.
I think
think-
City are going to go a bit like self-destruct, just like lose.
I think
Go out of the
I generally
Champions League and FA Cup in the same week.
I think City might win it.
I'm going to say 2-1 Liverpool.
I'm going to go the other way.
2-0 Man City.
I'm going to go 2-1 City for that.
2-0 City, I'm going.
Yeah. Be a good game.
And then on Sunday,
Chelsea
it is
Palace, right?
Chelsea
Yeah,
Palace. And I'm going to back my boys, as always.
Yeah.
We'll be in
Yeah,
the
it's got to be
final.
really, hasn't it?
And
How can it be
Conor
harder
Gallagher's not
than you
playing.
think?
Conor Gallagher's not
Oh,
playing
yeah.
for Palace.
Can he not play?
Nah,
Because it's his loan club.
we rejected it. They asked if he could, and
Huh?
we rejected it.
Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Poor Gallagher.
Yeah, he can play, but for us.
I'm gonna.
Man, I think next season he'll overtake Payson Mount.
I think he'll overtake Kante. I think he's the Kante replacement.
Potentially.
He's a workhorse. To be fair, he works his socks off. I'm
Did he
gonna
get man of
say-
the match in his first England game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's class.
I just want to get Deco in, and then we can get rid of J5. That's all I want to
Deco's
do.
retired,
That's
man.
all I want to do.
Yeah.
Deco Rice,
Deco's
man. Come on.
retired, bro.
Deco Rice. Deco's Rafinha's
Oh,
agent.
we do have
Did you know
fun.
that?
Oh,
I didn't know that.
There you go. It was a fact.
that's correct.
Anyway, Chelsea are going to win.
I'm not
2-0.
giving a score. I'm just
Oh.
going to back my boys. Say we'll win.
I'm gonna say that it will be a draw until it will go to extra time, and I think Chelsea will score just at the end of extra time. So I think 2-1. But it'll be. I think Palace will be hard fought.
Yeah, they're
you
gonna
know.
be difficult.
They work hard, Palace. Though they're a good
It's
team.
gonna go to penalties.
Okay.
We're gonna sub on Kepa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
basically.
10-11. He steps up
Yeah, and
and he
Boots
scores.
it.
Yeah.
Top corner.
redemption.
You know that meme of the guy like really celebrating and he's in third place. That just reminds me of Kappa.
Right, that was it.
Yeah,
the next
I guess
one.
that's everything, right?
Yeah.
Wow, what an episode! We're back,
What a
boys.
comeback. See you next week.
Yeah.
We've been here for years. All right, I hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one,
See you
guys.
later.
Don't know why
Bye-bye.
I'm doing this because you can't see us.